Hey, English department. I am going to show you two different ways to send messages to your students using the Infinite Campus Message Center. Now, each of these ways has slight upsides and downsides. So first, I'm going to show you how to send a class message. Then I will show you how to send a grades message, which targets specific students. If you come over to the menu bar here, which can be accessed through the three dashes, you'll want to go down to Message Center. If you click on Message Center, you'll come over and check New for a new message. And then you want to choose the type of message. Now, here's where there are the different types: class message, grades message, missing assignment message. The class message will be able to message multiple classes at the same time and all of the students and guardians from those classes. A grades message is more targeted. It will address individual students who have a specific grade, but it will address their parents and not the student. So if you wanted to go to students and parents, you have to go through class message. Otherwise, I'm not sure of a way to do it. So in class message, the next thing you want to do is make sure to change the reply to email to your email address. Then you can write your message down below. So this is fourth quarter grading policy. I've already tried this a couple of times in order to do it, so it's saved there. And you can come over and grab a message, say the one that Brian wrote up. And if you like it, go ahead and paste it. You can go in and edit it, change how it looks or what it says. And if you are going to be sending out this email multiple times or want to have access to it later, I highly recommend saving it as. Save as allows you to save a template for later. Now, if I come over here, any templates that I personally saved would be under user. There are also general ones that are saved to the district. I saved one to teacher a little bit ago. Now, there are lots of different templates, and as you come down, you can see there's a distance learning grading policy. That's the one I did, and distance learning participation, which I haven't looked at. It's not mine. If I click distance learning grading policy, it'll fill in my message with what I had written previously. It's a variant on Brian's that's more general and just explains the grading policy in order to go to everyone. Once I am set with my message and I have saved a template if I want, I can click Next. Now, this allows me to choose either specific recipients, where I check them off one by one, or all recipients from sections. We're in semester 2, so I come down to semester 2, it's already checked, and it has selected one of my geography classes for me. Now, if I want to email multiple classes, I can just check those as well. Now, here's the part that a lot of people miss. Check students if you want it to go to students. Check student messenger contacts for parents and guardians. If you only want parents and guardians, you can uncheck students. If you only want students, you can uncheck that one, or you can check them both and have it go to everyone. Once you are set with who you're emailing, click Next. This allows you to preview your message. It also tells you your recipient count. It tells you the number of people it's going to miss because they don't have an email address listed. It tells you the number of messages sent through Infinite Campus and the number of messages sent through email. I can also click Review Recipients and it'll show me everyone. If there's someone I decide I don't want to message, I can uncheck them, or maybe just check their email. There are options. Once you are set, and this I do just usually to double check that they're there, click Save. If you have a student in multiple classes with you, they will get multiple emails this way, so be aware of that. When you're ready, you can go ahead and click Send. Now, if you want to target students who are failing, you can choose a grades message. Grades message, once again, has templates. I do not know if the same templates show up. So they do not. You can choose a failing quarter message. Oh, someone has already written this for AP English Language. Interesting. Or once again, I can go and copy and paste Brian's letter. So here is danger of grade drop. This is anyone who has an A or a B. Now, it will not target those people who didn't turn in work. We can't see who turned in work or didn't. It will target everyone with that graded quarter. Once you have your message set, and don't forget to change your email. You don't want them responding to the school. Click Next. Now you can choose one section at a time, and unfortunately you have to do this over and over for each section. You want to choose posted grades. Also, make sure you're in semester 2 when you choose those sections, not semester 1. You choose gradebook scores. So I'm targeting people who are failing and people who are failing at quarter 3. That's the grades that posted to quarter 3. So if I click next, it'll show me with a whopping 4 recipients and 2 with no devices. So I'm not hitting that many people with this one. And in fact, this class only had 2 kids who were failing. So that's 4 parents or guardians that it's trying to reach, and only 2 of them it's able to, 1 through email and 1 through process inbox. Here's my list, my 2 students, the 4 people. Now it's trying. Now, if I go back and I target both C's and F's, you will see I'm suddenly up to 32 recipients, 8 with no devices, 18 processes, 19 emails, and 12 voice text. It looks like it's going to try to voice or text, so you might want to keep your message brief for this if you choose voice text. If I review recipients, it shows me all the people who had C's or F's from this class at the quarter. I can now click send, and it will go to everybody. So those are the upsides and downsides. I do recommend a class message. I think it makes life easier. But if you really, really, really want to send different messages to those people who are failing or had C's at quarter, then go that route. This will not hit anyone who doesn't have contact info in Infinite Campus. Hopefully this was helpful, and have a great weekend.